All right, new adventures in podium structure. Hi, welcome to the awards ceremony for SURCA. I'm Mary Wack. I'm the Vice Provost for Undergraduate Education. And it is the Office of Undergraduate Education and the Office of Undergraduate Research that put on SURCA and this awards ceremony. It's a WSU tradition, and it brings together student presenters, judges, emeritus faculty, faculty members, staff members, postdocs, members of the community, sponsors, the SURCA organizing committee, classmates, and many others for this one great afternoon each spring. Everyone at SURCA has at least one academic interest in common, and that's a passion for the research, scholarship, and creative activities undertaken by graduates at our great university. SURCA was first held in 2012, and it steadily earned and reaffirmed its place on the list of university points of pride. I think it's one of the key events of every spring semester. Today, it's the premier and only university venue where all undergraduate students from all majors studying at all campuses can share their research publicly and receive awards for outstanding presentations of their work. And I want to extend a special welcome to those students from the global campus who were able to be here today, or students from other campuses who have been here virtually for SURCA. SURCA also contributes greatly to the bigger picture at WSU because it emphasizes how undergraduates and their mentors make invaluable contributions every day to raise the already high profile of WSU. You've heard President Schultz talk about the Drive to 25, the university-wide effort to secure a place in the top echelon of universities renowned for the impact of their research. Every student who presents at SURCA has already made a significant contribution to helping WSU reach that goal. SURCA is also one of the most powerful indicators of the transformative educational experiences available to undergraduates across the university. But back to the here and now. We are all excited to learn the results of today's judging. While all of us were viewing posters and talking to presenters in the ballroom, volunteers in another room in the junior ballroom were hard at work tabulating scores. The results of judges' scoring in 8 distinct SURCA categories will be here shortly. But let's take advantage of a brief opportunity to learn about undergraduate research at WSU and about SURCA itself. To do that, please allow me to welcome Dr. Mary Sanchez-Lanier, Assistant Vice Provost, who will now speak with you.
Good luck. Thank you, Dr. Wack, and good afternoon, everyone. It is my great honor to be with you today at this year's SURCA Award presentations. The Office of Undergraduate Education and the Office of Undergraduate launched the Office of Undergraduate Research about 13 years ago. At that time, we envisioned that SURCA would be the primary venue for presentations in scholarship and creative activity in all majors, from all campuses, all areas. About 8 years ago, the event was named Showcase for Undergraduate Research, the acronym, of course, being SURCA. SURCA, though, is also a Spanish word. I don't know if any of you know that, SURCA. And SURCA means tills or furrows or plows. There was a certain symmetry to that because the event named SURCA symbolically refers to the hard work that goes into students' research, scholarship, and creative activity. So something new can grow from that, and it flourishes in the fertile research environment here at Washington State University. So an acronym, SURCA, and the Spanish SURCA. Results shared at SURCA involve new or reinforced knowledge. Results also encompass the personal and professional growth of each and every student presenter. Now, SURCA has grown pretty popular over the years, and we're very lucky to have many judges who have been involved in the process, both from here at WSU, our community, and surrounding areas, even as far afield as the Seattle area. SURCA is part of WSU Showcase Week, and thanks to generous sponsors and donors, again this year, we are fortunate to be able to offer a number of awards. In closing, may I say that judges and guests tell us that visiting SURCA is both invigorating and inspiring. And that's certainly true for me. I love talking to you guys today. And that it is rewarding as well. They love to observe the knowledge, excitement, and passion that every SURCA presenter brings to his or her project. So, would all of you who presented research today please stand? Look around and we want to congratulate you. Whether or not you receive an award, every one of you that presented today are winners. Every one of you have contributed to your field, you've contributed to SURCA and to WSU. We thank you and we're very proud of you.
Thank you, Dr. Sanchez-Lanier. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Shelley Presley. I'm the Director of Undergraduate Research. To pull together such a large and important event as this year's Undergraduate Research Showcase, many people have worked on parts of it for several months. A few well-deserved thank yous are in order before we present the awards. First, I'd like to acknowledge the faculty and staff who serve as research mentors to every student who presented today. Mentors open their doors and minds and hearts to bright and hardworking students. They are on the front line, preparing our next innovators to not only ask the tough questions, but to find the answers. Thank you, mentors. Next, let's recognize the members of the Planning Committee. They include, and please stand if you're here, although many of them are still working, Ann Peasley, Andrea Donenworth, Andres Martenko, Mary Sanchez-Lanier, Lydia Gerber, Leanne Tibbles, Daniel Reek, Jeremy Lessman, Samantha Gazarian, Dee Posey, Talia Anderson, Beverly McConney, John Craudle, and Cindy Williams. So let's thank them. Thank you. You can be seated. We also deeply appreciate those who support undergraduate research and SURCA through their gifts. In alphabetical order, sponsors this year are, please stand if you're one of them, associated with the following: Alturas Analytics, alumnus Robert H. and Mary L. Reek, Coug parents from Richland, Washington, the WSU Office of the Provost and Executive Vice President, and the Undergraduate Research Club. So thank you. I also want to add names of organizations that will later match awards or present their own awards to outstanding SURCA presenters. So those include the Louise Stokes Alliance for Minority Participation, known as LSAMP, and also the WSU Emeritus Society. So we thank those organizations as well. We'd like to thank the WSU Libraries, which offers all presenters the chance to create a permanent record of their work by submitting digital copies of posters to its digital archive called the Research Exchange. So thank you for that opportunity. Last but not least, we acknowledge the many individuals who worked at today's event, including our judges and members of several student clubs. Without all of you, today's celebration of undergraduate research would not be possible. I know we're all excited to hear about awards, but I first must explain briefly how the judging and award works at SURCA. So every student presenter was carefully evaluated by at least 3 judges today. Judges used the SURCA rubric. You can find it on the surca.wsu.edu website. And the number of awards in each of the 8 categories is partially determined by the number of students presenting in each category. In each category, there can be up to 4 types of awards. The Crimson Award is the highest award possible in each category. The Gray Award is the next highest award. Novice Researcher Awards go to students who have worked for 2 semesters or less on their project and were judged to show exceptional promise. And finally, the Early Career Awards are available to freshmen and sophomores. All SURCA winners will receive a monetary award. These are possible, as you heard earlier, thanks to support from Alturas, the Reek family, and the Provost's office. It's almost time for the awards, but first a few procedural notes that explain what to do if your name is called for an award. We will do our best to get you up here as quickly as possible, so please listen to these instructions because we'll have a test at the end. Audience members, awards are announced by category so that all the winners' names can be heard clearly, and in the interest of time, please hold your applause until all the winners in that particular category have been announced and are on their way to the stage. As soon as your name is called, please move quickly to the door over here on the right, on my right. And if your mentor is present, please have your mentor join you on stage. We'd like to recognize them as well. Award winners and mentors will take a group photo on stage for each category. And when that's done, please leave the stage going through the same way you came up and return to your seats. At the end, all award winners, you have one final job, and that is to come back up stage so we can get a group photo of all categories. So please, after the award ceremony, come back to the stage for one last photo. Now, Drs. Wack and Sanchez-Senior, are you ready? All right. We are going to begin with the Applied Sciences category. Our first award for Applied Sciences is a gray award, which goes to Paige Gear. Our second award is a crimson award, and that goes to Tatum Hardy. Please come to this front. Thank you. Applied Sciences is categories for research that seeks to solve a practical problem through the use of natural science. Applied science differs from fundamental science, which seeks to describe the most basic objects and forces, having less emphasis on practical applications. Go, Bob. Congratulations. The next category is Arts and Design, and we have one award winner in that category. A Crimson Award goes to Jamie Kemple and Kiara Mumford. Arts and Design category is for creative activities in arts and design and embraces a variety of areas including, but not limited to, apparel design, textiles, architecture, art in all its forms, creative writing, dance, film, music, performance, journalistic products, and multimedia. Our next category is computer science, mathematics, statistics, and information sciences. We have one award winner in that category, a Crimson Award. It goes to Krista Brutman. This category is for projects in pure mathematics or computational studies, as well as those areas of research that deal with the collection, classification, manipulation, storage, retrieval, or dissemination of information. Our next category is Humanities. We have 2 awards. Humanities. The first is a Gray Award. It goes to Ryan Moore, mentored by Lydia Gerber. The second award is a Crimson Award. It goes to Caitlin Schrader, mentored by Faith Price and Trevor Bond. Caitlin is also an LSAMP student, so we'll be receiving a matching award through LSAMP. The humanities category is for research that studies the human condition. Research and scholarship in this category would embrace the various fields of the humanities, including but not limited to American studies, anthropology, communication studies, cultural studies, education, English, film studies, history, art history, music, history, languages, law, literature, philosophy, and religion. Okay. Our next category is engineering and physical sciences. Our first Novice Award is, in this category, goes to a group, Stephen Bone, Tyler Sagor, Tanner Stahl, and Mitchell Reiholt, mentored by Howard Davis and Marie Mays. We have a Gray Award that it goes to presenter Seth McPherson, mentored by Kelvin Lynn. Seth is also an LSAMP student and will be receiving a matching LSAMP award. We have another Gray Award, goes to Casey Salmon, mentored by Jake Leachman. Gray Award in engineering category goes to Corey Gunson, mentored by Peter Fromm. Another Gray Award for presenter Brittany Kessick, mentored by Cliff Berkman. And then we have another Gray Award that goes to Stephen Bone, mentored by Sue Ha. The 3 Crimson Awards in the Engineering and Physical Sciences category goes to Chandler Shannon, mentored by Anita Vasavada. A Crimson Award to Connor Spencer, mentored by Fred Giddis. And a Crimson Award to Evan Branton, mentored by Aaron Steiner. Congratulations. The Engineering and Physical Sciences category encompasses research done in areas such as chemistry, engineering, environmental physical sciences, geology, material science, physics, or resource sciences.
I don't know if you guys were watching the photographer, but I'm not sure he's going to fall off the stage one of these times. Keep an eye. Okay. Our next category is the organismal, population, ecological, and evolutionary biology category. We have a Gray Award going to Tina Wang with the mentor Heiko Jansen. Our next is another Gray Award, Madison Armstrong, and her mentor is Mark Dibdahl. And then we have 2 Crimson Awards, Caitlin Sedig, and the mentor is Stephanie Porter. Elise Buge is the presenter, and the mentor is Dave Evans. Let's give our organismal, population ecology, and evolutionary biology a big hand. Okay. This category is for research that deals with the analysis of physiology, morphology, reproduction, and behavior of organisms, the establishment of adaptations over evolutionary time, organismal interactions in the environment, and population, species, and community ecology. Biological systems studied in this category will range from viruses and bacteria to soils, plants, and animals. Let's give them a big hand again. Okay, our next category is the social sciences. And our first award is a novice award, and we have a group of presenters in this, for this one, Patricia Bumgarner, Derek Gingrich, and Nicholas Gottlieb, Tiffany Kite, and Anna Maria McCracken. And the mentor for this group is Eric Thornton. We then have a Gray Award, and I think this one may have slid into the wrong category, or maybe not. If this is not a social science, you guys can tell us when you get up there. It looks like it may be. Amanda Tomczyk, and the mentor is Erica Austin. Yeah, that would be social science. Okay, yes. Okay. And the next Gray Award is to Hannah Heiser, and the mentor is Kathleen Rogers. We have another Gray Award to Sydney Wright, and Lee Daffin is the mentor. The next Gray Award goes to Justin Frau, and the mentor is Nisha Raghunath, and I apologize if I said that wrong. The next Gray Award goes to Brooklyn Devine, and Kathy Bierman is the mentor. Another Gray Award to Haven Warwick, with the mentor Tammy Berry. And then we have 2 Crimson Awards, Charles Nevin with the mentor Lee Daffin, and the last Crimson Award, Jacqueline Dykeman, and Janessa Graves is the mentor. Let's give them a big hand. The social sciences category is for research in the field of study concerned with society. Research and scholarship in this category would embrace the various branches of the social sciences, including, but not limited to, anthropology, communication, criminal justice, economics, education, geography, history, human development, international studies, law, linguistics, management, political science, psychology, sociology, teaching and learning. So topics in the area of business administration would also likely belong in this category. Let's give our social scientist a big hand. our last category is molecular, cellular, and chemical biology. And we're going to start out with a novice award that goes to Jessica Fisher. And the mentors for this award are Andrei Smertenko and Kathleen Hickey. Another novice award to Austin Lenson, and the mentor is again Andrei Smertenko. And Austin is also an LSAMP student and so will receive a matching award. Now we have several Gray Awards. The first goes to Nathan McCaley's, and Michael Conkle is the mentor for that award. The next Gray Award is Ashley Cox, and Asif Cousins and Robert DiMatteo are the mentors for that. The next Gray Award is to Megan Browner. Tanya Cheek is the mentor. Another Gray Award goes to Rachel Stout. Jennifer Watts is the mentor. And then we have 3 Crimson Awards. Owen Canterbury, and his mentor is Michael Varnum. A Crimson Award for Olivia Hayden, and Alan Goodman is her mentor. And then we have a group of presenters, Brooke Barton, Devonay McNeil, and Jenna Rock, and their mentor is Wipawi Winnie Fayanon. Give them a big hand, folks. Molecular, cellular, and chemical biology is for research in the biological sciences where the goal is to elucidate interactions within the cell and the molecular and biochemical mechanisms underlying biological processes. Projects in these areas can be from diverse fields of the biological sciences, such as evolutionary biology, developmental biology, neuroscience, microbiology, genetics, and molecular plant sciences. Go ahead. Congratulations to all of you undergraduates who participated in SURCA 2019, as well as the mentors who supported the work. We are overwhelmed by the quality of the work you are doing. It grows better year after year. As we said earlier, you are all winners. So give yourselves again a big hand, everybody.
Okay, all presenters, please make sure to go back upstairs to the senior ballroom and grab your poster and feedback form for the judges. And the award winners, we need you all to come down front for a group photo right now, please. Thank you. Keep up the good research, and we look forward to seeing you next year.